Hey guys, it's your old pal Jimmy from Jim Catwick's Vids. It's been about a week since I did part 1, and I'm going to do part 2. How to make a TV show on LumaFusion, part 2. I just started before I showed you how to start off and stuff. Well, I'm going to show you guys how you end it. So, some more little fish transition. These are all more recently filmed. This may not be as long as the previous clip. Basically, I did some more color grading and stuff to make it, because before it looked real pale, and I just gave it some feel to it.
I don't either. Let's find out.
And then, yeah, I color grade every single clip I put in here.
Are you kidding me?
It's a drama music. This is all LumaFusion music anyway. This is just a basic little edit right there.
That's the stupidest question.
A little zoom animation. I'm gonna take too much time doing this, so this is a much slower zoom animation. Looks kind of like a tunnel vision effect almost. For those of you who have epilepsy and stuff, I wouldn't recommend you looking directly at that. It might give you a seizure. Might have to put a seizure warning on this. Now, this is only like a 25-minute episode. It's not anything special. This is going to be a series going on the YouTube channel, Epic Fishing. And, it won't be uploaded till August. I'm going to see how many I can make in that amount of time. Hopefully I can make season 1. A little effect I did with both keyframing and any optical effects with LumaFusion. So basically, you get all these visual effects over here. I used one of these few, and then I went to keyframing, and yeah. And I just keep positioned and everything. That's what makes it move. Without that, it's just a plain image. It's just you know one little thing. And it takes keyframing to make it twirl like that. And I use audio distortion, so that makes it much quieter than the main clip and the music. So as you know, I color graded this too. I color graded every single clip to make it more lifelike. It's always good to do that to make it fit, because it looks cheaply done if you don't do that. Whether you have a Hero 4, Hero 7 white, Hero 7 black, no matter what the camera, it's always good to color grade it. Now, it's just a huge clip, and I'm not going to show the entire thing, but here's how you end the video. Here's the whole purpose of this video. Here's how you end it. Now, this took me about 15-20 minutes to do, but so it's only because I knew what I was doing. This might take longer if you're new to the program.
Too much water.
And basically, this music is actually the video, the theme video I made with iMovie. It's this video right here, but you can actually click and drag down the audio line. It turns from video to audio, from blue to green. And pretty cool.
Too much water.
Let that play in the background. This is only season 1, so a lot of this is prematurely made, so it's basic credits, and then it goes into this. I don't think we cover that, right? No, of course not. Yeah, boy. No. Transition there. And then that right there is kind of like a wipe effect. Has basically made so you overlay this text clip underneath this transition, so the wipe down will reveal the text. Now most editors, that if you put perhaps the stop point, it'll just look like it will come after the transition. But I managed to do it with the transition. It's pretty easy actually. So. And I put a production mark at the end, the copyright production mark. And that's basically how you do a series episode. Now this is as time goes on, I will add more to this, more apps I'll install. But since I'm getting used to editing episodes on iPad, it might take some time. And it's just the fact that the quality might not be as good as it would be if you're editing on like an iMac or something, but it's not horrible. You know, for those of you who watch stuff on your phone, little modern kids or whatever, yeah, it will look better on an iPhone. But watching on a bigger display or a computer monitor, it won't look crystal sharp, but it will look decent enough to play. So, yeah. Now, I'm not going to export this on video, but I will show you what quality to use, what I recommend. Now, export as movie. You could export to iCloud Drive or to OneDrive, which is where I'm going to store this in the meantime. But I recommend doing it right to Photos. Now, with this program, for an iPad Pro program, this is pretty dang good. Always keep these on default. Always keep the H.264 to ensure it exports in high quality. The audio quality, make sure you keep it the same. You don't put any higher or else it'll become distorted. Now, don't set the QuickTime, okay? QuickTime, it'll make the audio look compressed. It'll look pretty good on an iPad, like it'll look a little bit sharper and everything, but when you put it on the YouTube platform, whatever, it'll look very compressed. I recommend using MP4 video. If this was VR, this is the kind of thing you should select, but since it's normal, I don't recommend you setting it to any of that. So since the video is shot in 30 FPS, I keep it the same. Now, here's the real doozer. You could set it to 4K, or even this. I don't recommend you setting it to 4K unless your camera films in really high quality. My Hero 3 is not the best in the world, so I recommend you setting it to 1080p. Hit this and it'll export, and this gives you the amount of storage space to be available for the export. Now, that's basically all I can really show, okay? It seems like a lot, and it is a lot. It takes a lot of editing, a lot of this and that, and now, this is basically the whole cut, okay? A 25-minute episode, okay? Make it look premium. I always put like PG, TV PG and stuff like that to show like the YouTube uploaders and stuff, the YouTube developers that the video is, you know, it's has some language, some this and that, not intended for little kids, but it is custom. Always put in the beginning of the video if it's, you know, that it's not a real TV show and that it was independently made and all that jazz. But don't just upload it like it's some random clip. Make it look professional. You can do that with this program. And now, since I'm doing this on iPad, I can do a lot more than we could with the Android. But there's more that goes into this than just film and edit. It's a lot of personality goes into making one of these. You could do it on a computer, but I find it much easier doing it on an iPad Pro. This is an 11-inch, so it's not the best there is, but it's good regardless. So, with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll do more content like this coming soon. And don't forget to peace out.